Oh, okay, there it goes. Yes, indeed. I think it is time for some more video game. And of course that thing does its weird thing where the ad changes right at the weirdest moment. So to start out with, because Karu is already doing his own viewer lobbies, I'm just going to be sniping him, and we'll be playing games together. Then whenever he's done for the night, I will start picking my own times. In the meantime, though, we're just going to be waiting for his game to finish. He currently has 3 players left in the match. I wonder if there's any way, easy way for me to add this here so we can keep an eye out on what's going on with him. Let's see if I put over to this. List add window capture here for a moment. Yes, add a new capture. Yeah, this one will do. I just need to crop it and stuff. Just like that. That will work for the moment. Knowing who all was in that match, this could end up going on for a while. Looks like Karu is still in it though, he's not spectating anybody yet. Doing good for time. I'll be able to spectate everybody more directly once we get into the first actual game. I also probably should set up a multi-command so that people can watch both of us at the same time that way, if that's what they want to do. Let's find the put that right there. I'll check this real quick first though to make sure that this actually loads up nicely instead of all weird like. Okay, this one looks like it'll work nicely. Paste this over into here. Save that. Flip over to the other tab. Refresh that real quick. And then test it to make sure that it worked. Exclamation point. Other than the link looking all messed up in the on-stream chat view due to the Link to the Past font not having any forward slashes in it, it looks like that does what I want it to do, so we're all set and ready to go. And right now it's just down to Karoo and his opponent. 1 versus 1. Getting pretty tight though. Dipping in and out of sub 100 time on Karoo's side. Oh. Hey, there we go, and Karoo got that first place win there. Okay, let's wait. Now I just have to wait for him to post the time for the next game, and I will repeat it over here. Kind of the unfortunate side of sniping somebody else is that I'm just kind of left here without a whole lot to say in the meantime. So it's unfortunate too. I can't, with the way I have this set up right now, I can't unmute his stream to hear what he's saying, because if I do that, then it'll be rebroadcasting his audio on my stream. And that's not really desirable at this point. Still waiting on him. Actually, maybe what would work better is if I used a different web browser for this, because that way I could have Firefox still output. Oh, there we go. Okay. Make completely certain too that my whoa. Okay, yeah, good thing I'm clearing the lag first. That definitely would have put me in an alt lobby if I'd gone right to it. Okay, yep. So now I just wait for the button. Seconds. Ten seconds. There we go. 44 minutes. Switch to that. Oops. Well, I think I got insta-fill. Looks like he got insta-fill as well, so... I'm gonna just throw a quick emote real quick, but can't confirm if we have the same lobby or not. Yeah, it looks like we do have the same lobby, because I have 2 coins in the chest, and he also has 2 coins in the chest on his game as well. That's always disappointing. As soon as I go and flip the thing over to attackers, I stop having more than one attacker. Seems to always be the way that sort of thing goes. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. And of course I'm going to send out the piranha plants. That's just one of those things that I do, you know? 38, yep, we're definitely same lobby now. Okay, so with that in mind, I can focus my full attention on the game for now. Hopefully our next lobbies will be easier to identify. Probably need to keep an eye on his chat here in a moment, because this is a really long expectation, so it's probably somebody that we know. Hey. Get up there. There we go. Lots of good bounces here. Got the tasty coins there. It'd be real interesting if somebody decided to start like a super early Lakitu party. Of course, from the warp zone, I can see we got quite a lot of stuff we gotta clear out first before we can get anywhere close to a 4-1 or a 6-1 if somebody threw one in there. At this page, I'd still kind of rather go up top and grab the coins there. Previously, my strategy always used to be fill up time first, and then start working on coins. Uh-oh. Hey. Hey, what's going on, Logan? Yeah, I need to refresh his tablet over here. It's not displaying my chat like it's supposed to. What's up? Yeah, so right now, just doing the Mario thing. Happy to say I actually woke up feeling good this morning. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I woke up with a headache. And it was the kind of headache where, you throw the Tylenol at it, you throw the water at it, you throw the coffee at it, and no matter what you do, it just doesn't want to go away. So, it's very nice to have a day start off without any of that nasty business going on. But yeah, we're just going to be having some viewer lobbies tonight. So for the moment, though, because Karu Official is on and doing viewer lobbies, I'm just snipe in his lobbies for the time being, so I get the start time from him so that we can all play together. Yeah, it is just kind of weird, because, you know, sometimes I'll have a headache where the ibuprofen or Tylenol or whatever seems to take care of it, and then other times there's certain kinds of headaches that just absolutely nothing but time seems to make it go away. So usually seems to be like connected with changes in the weather. It's like if it's going to be raining, or, you know, temperature is going to have a big increase or decrease. So I guess maybe barometric pressure is like the biggest thing that connects to that. I don't really know. And I probably wanted to... well, I'll take this anyway. Time's already full, so I kind of don't really need this at this point. But we'll send out a few tasty enemies in the meantime. Or maybe I can just do this. Take this opportunity to... Come on, tablet. Come on. Block this for a second. What happened to this thing? Okay. There's that. Refresh that. This is a good stage to be doing this on, because I can... Viewing an offline version of this page. What are you doing? Alright, I better get moving now. See? At least this is a good stage to be on to try to work out your technical gremlins, because you see you can rebuild time nice and easily there. Boom. Just like that. Ooh, that's a long one. I'll look over there when I have opportunity to work my way through that. Okay. Coins for a bit. Sinus issues. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a very specific location that it actually happens on for me. It's like, you know, like right above the eyebrow where it's got that little dip, like right there. It's always either there on that side or in the same place on the opposite side. There we go. And the tablet is actually working now, so that's good. Oh, yeah. I kind of just tried gently tapping on the location where it hurts, just be like tap, 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 kind of like that. I don't really know that it helps a whole lot, but, you know, we gotta try just about anything when it's really bad. Alright, almost there. Now just go full screen. There we go. Now the tablet is... Put it down a bit. Tablet is... Hey! KO! Yeah, tablet is where it needs to be. 223332. Yeah, I'll grab that. Oh yeah, cold. Oh no, I don't usually try... Whoa! Okay. Yeah, it's Lakitu time. That's one of the cool things that I'm able to recognize when I load up the Japanese streamers playing this. I hear them screaming about Jugamu, then I know that they're talking about the Lakitus, because that's his Japanese name. Oh, hello. Yep, we got the makings of a party going on. If I can get up there, well, take out some of them, get that multiplication going on. It's probably going to be the end of me, though. I can survive somewhat through the Lakitu parties. Whoa. So one thing that I am really bad at, though, at this point, is getting on top of them and doing the cloud surfing strategy. Alright, better get that. Yeah, this explains it, though. Got this 4-1 right here, so nice prime source of tasty Lakitu clouds. Oh yes, I'm gonna climb up here and send them out. Whoop. Alright, give me next. perfect. Slightly less perfect, but... Oof. Next roll. Getting on top of that, okay. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. I guess it's about the same way. Well, slightly less so there. I think Mario Maker also kind of has a similar thing, doesn't it? Where lack of 2 movement, it's actually kind of tied to the camera, so as you scroll the screen, they just behave strangely. Ooh. Oh, nuts. Should have rolled that a little bit sooner. 5th place. Little Mama takes 4th. Here. So there's Karu, Eva, and... I need to at least take some time to learn basic, like hiragana and katakana, just so I can read the names on the Japanese players. That would help a lot. Oh, that one left the game. Okay, so 1 versus 1. Karu versus Eva. Let me get over here real quick so I can toss the GGs over in Karu's chat. This is actually like the only 2 GG emotes that I actually have right now is yours and Squid's, so they get an awful lot of use. Okay, in the meantime, take a quick look around here and... Okay, get this back up and running again. Let's see, so Karu rocking over 300 time. Ava also rocking full time. Ooh, Ava has got the definite coin advantage here today. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Of course, we get all those random... Yeah, I mean, that maybe they'll decide to make it something you can buy, or they'll rework it, add some new modes and things like that. But it's just, this community though is fantastic, and I don't know what we're all going to do when it's gone. Yeah, so Ava definitely has the coin advantage, so keep it on Ava because I can see what's going on with Karu over on the stream. Actually, I can put this back to here. And then we can keep an eye on both of them at the same time. How about that? Wonders of modern technology. Put some water too in the meantime. But yeah, pay for version with lobbies that you can actually invite people to, the ability to define your own special battles, like picking all of the courses and what order you play them in and so on. That would just be some great things to have. Oh, there we go. Yep. So we got Ava in first place, Karu in second, and whoever the Japanese player, or the player with Japanese name, I guess I should say, because anybody can use Japanese characters, in third. So yeah, there we go. Now we just wait for the next time. I actually should have set my tablet up. Actually, I still can do that if I have... Ooh. Yeah, set my... because my custom... Yeah, well, thank you. And that other one, I'll go over here and click on that other one to zoom in on the... Oh, hey, nice. Yeah, let's see, so that was Rick, I think is the hamster, or guinea pig, I don't remember. See, I played all the way through Kirby's Adventure, Kirby's Dream Land 1 and 2. Never played 3 very much. Kirby Superstar, I absolutely love that one. Okay, I was just looking over to see if we got our next game time yet. Just looked like Karu was just doing some practice here. Yeah, and then the DS version, I forget what exactly they called it, but they just made it even better, added even more mini games to it. It's been way too long since I played that. Take a quick look around here. Everything's working properly here. It's nice when stuff actually works, and I still need to figure out how to get a third monitor in my setup, but everything's already kind of full here, so I'm not sure how I'm going to pull it off, but definitely something I need to get up and running here. Because everything's like fighting for attention on the monitor off to the right, because, you know, monitor over here, that's the one that gets the game on it, and then over there is where OBS and all that stuff kind of has to get shoved over to when all this kind of stuff is going on. Okay, yeah, stuff's getting kind of weird over in Karu's chat right now. Oh, yeah, because I can sort of, let's see, bring this up to the front here so I can see what I'm pointing this at and give like a little mini tour here. So I have my phone down here because I got all the little handy buttons where I can do that, kind of like do that for switching scenes. Right up here we got is a Korg Nano Control 2. So it's got all these little volume slider dealies on it. It's MIDI, so I've got that set up with Voicemeeter, so I can adjust my volume levels on stuff. Then right up there, that's the second monitor, and first monitor's right there. And then down here I've got the tablet that has the chat on it. And then the other phone that I use for the webcam usually just sits right over here. So I like with this though is that this desk has this little slot in it, and so I can fit the tablet in, and I can also fit the smartphone in, and it all just kind of sits perfectly in just the right place. A quick look over here. Yeah, and it is too bad that I can't hear his audio right now, because that would kind of help a lot to tell what actually is going on. Yeah, I've just been gradually adding stuff to this. I like, though, finding ways of repurposing stuff. Because, like, this old tablet isn't useful for anything else, but it can run Chrome, and so I can have my chat client running on it, and it's really handy for that. And I do still use my old phone because I have two different Pokemon Go accounts, one on each phone, so that's useful for that. But to have this used as a webcam is just another nice, handy thing. Yeah, and I actually had a Windows 10 tablet that I was using for the chat, but then I managed to break that thing in worse and worse ways until it finally stopped working entirely. Okay. Oh. Almost missed. Quick. There. Yeah, I was busy talking here. Flipped back to his chat and see that he started a game here. Okay. I might have missed. Well, no, I don't think I missed that. That was cutting it very, very close there. We'll see if we got it or not. He was talking so long after the last match, I wasn't sure whether or not we got it. Okay, fix that. Ooh. Flip back over here and check the coin chest in a minute to see whether or not we got the same lobby or not. I just barely had enough time though to load that up so I could hit the A button in time. At least whenever he's done for the night, I'll be able to pick my own start times. And that'll help a little bit with this. Oop. Just want to grab another drink of water here next time I have a screen transition. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. Fall a little bit behind and then things get hectic, huh? What's that? 9 KOs already, but not by me, of course, just 9 players out of the game in general, and no coins in the chest yet. Interesting. Guess every single one of them must have died to the first Goomba or something. Ouch. I always go for this bit, sometimes it just ends up biting me. Kind of literally biting me. The Goomba walks over and bites me in the foot. I was like talking to somebody the other day and I told them that this game honestly is just like a million little tiny lessons that you learn the hard way. But at least, hopefully, once you learn each lesson, you'll remember it. Like I say though, I have a story for every single pit in this game just about by now. Yes. I don't like that 1-3 in the middle, but 2-1's got the goods, so better play it straight through. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because we get a 20 coins by grabbing the 1-up mushroom. I've got all of these. Nice tasty 15 seconds. Got a few more down here. And then we get the coin heaven to go up to. Oop. Okay, so 121 coins in the chest now. Next screen transition, I will flip back real quick and use that to confirm if we got the same lobby or not. There's another power-up there as well, but I don't really need it, and it's a pain in the butt to get to, because you gotta do a duck jump off of the top of another block in order to be able to hit it. I think it would be interesting to do one of these days is to just open up the PDF of the NES Game Atlas Player's Guide. And just go over each course one by one and point out all of the mistakes. There's a lot of power-ups and things that are not labeled or are labeled as being in the wrong place. I already shared a picture with a side-by-side comparison on Twitter of the maze in the World 7 castle. That's what they had in the older guidebook. It's incredibly messed up. So all you gotta do in that castle is just go bottom, middle, top, bottom, middle, top. but they had this weird looping thing where it like looped you in and out and around and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah, see, I go up here and grab all of these. Time is full when I get to this part. There we go. Anyway, more tasty coins. Snack that. Actually, I kind of did that in the wrong order. What I kind of find is better to do here is to hit that first, then get these coins, then I can get back up here and grab that to refill my time. Ooh. Of course, just bouncing off of stuff works too. Alright. Chicken core. Okay, yes, we have same lobby. Good. What's actually stranger is when everybody gets the same bill, but still ends up in different lobbies somehow. 1, 4, 2, yeah. As much fun as it would be to send out a Bowser, I can live without it for now. Okay. Let's go back to our gold mine, 2-1, and stock up on some more coins. I mean, if you're just gonna leave piranha plants sitting out in the open like that, might as well send them out, huh? Send out red Koopas too. Super annoying compared to green ones. So most enemies in this game will walk right off the edge into pits, but red Koopas are smart enough to turn around. So you get enough of them, they can really clog up where you want to go. Go ahead and try to... Yeah, okay, there. So that's the jump you gotta do to get that power up. Ooh, nasty. Go up here and do that. Of course, that's why you send them out, because if somebody was coming along here and they didn't have the firepower, you'd either have to try to jump all the way over the top of the piranha, or like damage boost through it. Wait, what? So peeking over at Karu's chat, and there's more weird stuff going on. But nice to get all the way up there, and actually I can probably still get to that, huh? Yeah, there we go. What's actually funny is because of how tiny the piranha plant's hitbox is, you got one resting flat on the ground, you can throw a fireball and actually have the fireball bounce right over the top of the piranha plant without even hitting it. I've actually seen that happen with Goombas a couple times. I'd say the positioning on that is much tighter than it is on the piranhas. A little bit over. 1, 1, 2, 2. Yeah, now is not the time to... See, I still need to... so in the statistics, it has a tab for how many of each type of enemy you've defeated. Oof. Kind of wanted to land on the tip of that there. But yeah, statistics, and the little bars turn orange once you've defeated 1,000, so that's kind of the goal that everybody is trying to reach. Oh, Yeah, so like most people, the ones that I still need to finish off are Podoboos, which they only spawn in castles naturally. They could show up anywhere in this game, because if another player defeats them with a shell, or a POW, or a star, then they can be sent to other players just like all the other enemies. Hey, Axio, what's going on? Just getting some more of the Mario 35 in while the Mario 35 is still around. Yeah, well, that's good to hear. So this evening I'm doing kind of a combination of things. So it's viewer lobbies, so anybody that wants to join in the game is able to do so. For the time being, though, because Karu is also streaming and doing the viewer lobbies, I'm just sniping his lobbies for now, so he posts the start time for the next game, I repost the start time in my chat, and then with any luck we all end up playing the same match together. Yeah, that probably wouldn't work either, because I don't know how well they handle. I know there was a version at one time, wasn't there, that actually did support connecting to the online player, or was that the one for the Wii U? I don't remember. I know that there was one of those that actually was live for a while and then got like shut down or something. Look at this though, we were down in the fast red time. We've still got 7 players left in the game. Good thing is I got 5-1, so I can kind of refill my time a little bit here. There we go. Oof. Right. Bad piranha placement. Oh well, you get better time doing it this way anyway than running through this with a star, so... Whoa. I just fireball and made it. Oh, didn't dodge that one though. Knocked out the Bowser though, that's good. Down to final 5, so now's the time where things get interesting. Oops. Every time, if I reach away from this thing and I reach back to it, put my thumb back on the run button, hit the X button, and waste a spin on the wheel. But yeah, this week has been kind of a pain. I'd say pain in the neck, but really pain in the head is the most accurate thing. Like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I woke up with a headache that basically would not go away no matter what I did. It's the kind of headache that basically lasts for about 8 hours before finally wanting to go away. Oh, just me and... oh wait, I should... what am I doing? This is... come on. Be spinning this, getting those shell combos. I was not paying attention to what was going on at all when... okay, come on, send it. There we go. Okay, no problem. Bounce on that. Send it. Wait, no, don't want to do that. Bounce, 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 bounce. Whatever, I'll take it. Hope the next course doesn't screw me over. Put in those coins, burn those coins. There we go. Nice. Just gotta wait for a second so I can put the GG's over in his chat. There we go. Wow. 4640 coins, not bad. There we go. Hey Shadow, how's it going? Thank you for the GG. Put that back over to there. So yeah, I'm just sniping Karu for the time being since we're both doing this. Oh, nice. Okay. Forward along B. Okay, there we go. Get this back here. This is a lot of stuff to shuffle around here, you know, because I gotta keep this chat open so I can get the next time off of there, and then forward it on to mine, and then flip back over to time.is to get the next. Oh, if I got that screen, make sure I got that. Guess I'll just, well, yeah, I'll just keep throwing the 3-2s in because, you know, they're always helpful. Let's see, so 40 seconds. Ooh. Yep, I see Diana putting those black 2s over in the other chat. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, go. Yep, looks like insta-fill for both of us. Oh. Well, no, 30. Oh, okay. No. So I don't know if that's a person, place, or a thing, or what. Back to the... Oops. Okay, I think I might have... Now that I think back to it, yeah, I might have actually heard the name of that before. Like a digital audio workstation, or kind of like a sound processor in general. I kind of like never really got into anything newer. Okay, yeah. Like, just for pure MIDI, I'm still using this program that is, like, ancient and discontinued. Although I started using LMMS a little bit. It's like a open source clone of... Actually, I don't remember. I think it might be FL Studios that what it's trying to be a clone of. I don't remember. It works decently well, like what you would expect for something designed for Linux. Yeah. Interesting. Oop. Yeah, about the only problem that I have with using LMMS is that for whatever reason, so all of the sample files that come with it, they load up like nearly instantly, but all of the stuff that I've made, which typically by taking a MIDI that I've already made in the other program, loading it up, and then applying sound fonts to each of the channels. So all the stuff that comes with it loads instantly, but all the stuff that I've made, it takes forever and a day for it to load the project up. So I don't know what exactly the deal is with that. Unless maybe it has to load a separate copy of the sound font for each and every channel, even though it's all using the same sound font file. Kind of difficult to say with stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I use though for putting the finishing touches on the theme song that I use at the start of my streams. Because that was actually like a MIDI file that I made. Oh, when was that? It's like a really super long time ago now when I actually made the MIDI file originally. But I just loaded it up and went through and kind of tweaked everything a bit to use the Mega Drive / Genesis sound font and got it all sounding really nice. Tab over here real quick and see. 190, 304, okay, so I'm in an alt game then. I didn't make it into the same lobby. Looking for, for like getting VSTs and virtual instruments and stuff. That actually sounds really nice, because downloading zip files and extracting them in the right place, it kind of gets old. You have to do it for a large number of these things. Nice. Yeah, I could probably look into that a little bit. It might be kind of good to try to modernize the way I do that kind of stuff, although I don't really find myself doing that sort of thing a lot nowadays. Actually kind of been way too long now since the last time I even powered up my keyboard. Did any messing around with it. I already know what Two Set Violin would have to say about me not practicing. Strangely enough, though, I have a homemade instrument that I just have kind of sitting in a convenient location, so I'll kind of play on it for a minute or two. Oh hey, B-Boy, what's going on? 40 hours of what? Yeah, actually there's a dedicated music category, isn't there? I could probably... Because it actually would be interesting to... Yeah, or practice 40 hours a day. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I also do follow the, follow their subreddit as well, which is Ling 40 Hours. I don't even open Reddit that much nowadays. Yeah. It's funny, I actually bought, an electric violin at a pawn shop because of their channel. I was like, you know, I've tried a lot of other instruments, but I'd never tried anything that was bowed before. So, just happened to find it there. And I was like, cool. Play with it a little bit. It's fun stuff. Oop, we go. Yeah. Bouncy, bouncy. it'll be interesting to see which lobby I actually ended up with, who actually made it into this game. Yeah, because right now I'm just sniping Karu's start times, since he's also live. That way, kind of just get us all playing together here, with any luck and good timing. But yeah, it would be interesting to do a stream in the music category someday, just because it would be kind of interesting to show off my software synth that I programmed as well. Yeah. Yeah, I actually set up an exclamation point multi with the link to multi-stream for anybody that wanted to actually load both of us up at the same time that way. Yeah, I actually got started programming that thing. Let's see, it was an odd chain of events that led to that. I saw a video on YouTube talking about the making of the, like, early to mid 80s version of the Doctor Who theme song, and that was all using like an ARP Odyssey and a Yamaha CS80 and a vocoder and a whole bunch of other tech like that. And I was like, ooh, that is some cool stuff. So I went and searched up the CS80, and I see that this is a synthesizer that's now selling for like $10,000. I'm like, holy crap, you know. So I just start programming my own soft synth and throwing in whatever features I want into it. Violin, guitar, and ukulele. That is a good combination. Bounce, bounce, bounce. That's what I get for looking over at the other monitor. Yeah, I guess like piano was like my first instrument from a young age. I'm getting to where I can at least play a whole bunch of different chords on guitars. Just melody, though, is kind of a bit past what I'm able to manage too much. But then again, you know, everybody's seen that video that says every single popular song is just the same 4 chords over and over anyway, so... Yeah, I don't know, it's fun stuff either way. But yeah, the homemade instrument that I actually have, though, is inspired by Blue Man Group and their PVC instruments, where they slap on the open ends of PVC tubes. So this was made out of... So there was this Japanese candy that came in these little cardboard tubes. And I was thinking, hey, could do some interesting stuff with these empty cardboard tubes. So I just kind of unrolled the end of them and shoved them into each other. And because it has like this little cardboard plug in the bottom of it, you can actually like push that up through the tube to tune the things, because you do that to change the total length of the tube. And so the way I actually tuned it was I would play a tone over a speaker, hold the open end of the tube in front of it, and when it was tuned properly, the whole tube would vibrate, like resonate with the frequency. Oh, and here I am, red time, and still playing like normal. Yeah. But yeah, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 16. I'll count it later, but I have a whole bunch of different notes on it. It's kind of arranged chromatically across, like from left to right, but I have multiple, like, it's like rows and columns. So if you go left to right, it's chromatic, but if you go up and down, I have it detuned, or not detuned, but like offset by a certain amount. So if you just play any 2 tubes in the same column, it will give you like a decent sounding chord of some variety. But also gives me a couple different patterns that I can play through to get some interesting sounds out of it. Yeah, probably something like that. I could actually bring that over and it would probably record pretty well. And here I am still not paying attention to my time. Alright, I need a good time refilling stage next after this one. Whoop. Come on, get the combo. Oof. Yeah, what's interesting is because listening to like all of the interviews with people that have actually played as Blue Man, they talk about how because they typically want people who are drummers first and foremost, and so they get a lot of people coming in to be the performers that don't even know how to read sheet music. So their main instrument is actually set up, all of the tubes are color-coded, and all of their songbooks are actually just a series of colors, and then you learn the patterns and the shapes more than you do like the actual melodies. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I get though for talking away and not getting deeply focused into the game. Oh well, what do we have left? Oh, Diana. Okay. And Mewtwo. Okay, go back over here. Mewtwo versus Diana. Yep. Throw that. Where's that? Let me find you. Let me find you in here. Too small. Put it up. That's the annoying thing about the way the chat thing in OBS works, is that it's actually not wide enough for the emote picker to even show properly. Pirate. Yeah, there we go. And Mewtwo takes it. GG, Mewtwo, Diana, and whatever the player with the Japanese name is in third. Okay, so we've got our next. Also to go back over here and throw in these real quick. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I really like all of the older material that Blue Man Group put out. Nowadays, their newer stuff is getting a little bit too technological, I guess. Which, I mean, they've always had technology involved, and the shows have always been kind of about how technology affects our day-to-day lives. It's just that it seems like they're relying a little bit too much on technology now for the music portion of it as well. Because all of the older PVC instruments are all, they're all acoustic. So you have a microphone, a microphone on the open end of the tubes, and you smack it, and everything's all mic'd up, and it gets mixed together and stuff like that. So one of my favorite songs, Rods and Cones, the older version of that at the show in Las Vegas, they had these great big backpacks that they wore with these huge tubes that, next game, kind of swirled around all over the place. But it was real tubes, at least I'm pretty sure it was, back in the early days. They have a newer version of the song, which the backpacks, I guess to make them lighter or whatever, it's the it's just MIDI triggers now. So they hit it and it plays a recording of the sound. Okay, yeah, 30 to 20 seconds to go on this one. Okay, 10 seconds. Should do 8-3 this time, if I can get that far. 7, 8, 9, 40 minutes. There we go. Ooh, insta-fill. Got insta-fill over here too. No, looks like I got alt game again. Yeah, like there was another older bit that they did as well, where they'd come out onto the stage and they'd have these great big, like poster board type card things, and you'd have the three of them standing there, and this tone would play. It'd go doo, and they just kind of drop one card at a time, and they had all these old. And that's actually something I wouldn't mind having a video of online, because all three of them, it has like all this weird information and stuff on these cards, and then they start dropping them, and then the tone goes faster and faster. It doesn't give you enough time to read everything that's on all three cards, and so you end up shifting your attention back and forth between all of them, trying to catch all of it. And that's even like what it's saying on the cards. It's talking about this. It's like, we're giving you way too much information to process at once. You might try skimming these cards, but you're never really truly grasping what's going on. And then over off to the side, the blue man on the right, he drops a card, and the next card behind it is like it has like a silhouette of a naked woman or something like that. And he's kind of like leaning over the card, trying to get a look at it, and then the thing goes beep, and it's time to drop the next card. But he kind of looks around for a little bit, and he doesn't want to go to the next card. But then, so anyway, like what they replaced that with in the newer show is they have these three gigantic iPad-looking things that lower down, and they load up an app on it. And I guess it kind of sort of captures the spirit of the original a little bit, but it fails on a few aspects. The main thing is that with this, it's just three gigantic screens, so I don't know that they're even doing anything in this skit other than miming to it. Like, if it's just a video that's playing, and they're just kind of swiping across the front of this giant screen whenever it's time for it to go to the next picture. I don't know, that just kind of feels a little bit cheap, I guess. They have some really cool special effects they've been adding to the shows lately. Like, they have this big light curtain that they have at the back of the stage, and it's basically just like this gigantic screen that they can play videos on behind the entire stage. So it's neat, but I just kind of like some of the smaller stuff that they used to do. One of their skits that you can actually find pretty easily online is called... it's also one of their oldest too. It's called The Feast, and they invite like a random woman onto the stage out of the audience, and they basically just have this whole series of improv with this random person they pull up from the audience, with them trying to eat Twinkies. I kind of want to spoil too much about that, but you just have these weird people with their faces painted blue that don't quite belong in this world and can't quite figure out how to fit in or how to interact. You can just kind of imagine some of the shenanigans that they get up into trying to deal with these kind of things. Coins and coins and more coins. One of the bits I kind of like from it too, is this segment where they, like at the beginning, they get out this little boombox and try to play some appropriate background music for them to be eating to, and they've hit the play button on it, and it starts playing a clip from the song Anarchy in the UK. Oh, you want the... Okay, yeah. Very good. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, especially since Kaoru got a different lobby than I did. Kind of not so helpful either to have a little view of his screen in the corner either. But yeah, it was like you mentioned that last time, though. Yeah, what was most fun about this, and the thing is that I don't know whether this is intentional or accidental. One time when I was watching their show, they got out the tape deck and hit the play button. And you know how sometimes if you don't like push down on the play button all the way on an old cassette deck, it will start playing like really, really fast speed instead of playing at the correct speed. So they pushed down on it, and it started playing through that song, and I could recognize that it was still that song, but it was playing way too fast. And so part of what they do is they like kind of bob their heads to the music. And so they were all having to like bob their heads at like double or triple tempo, and it ended up being like accidentally hilarious. And I don't know whether it was just a minor technical difficulty or if it was something that they'd intentionally put into the show for that part. It's kind of funny. That's like one of the biggest things about that show, though, is because of the amount of audience participation that it has. You get a lot, like the Blue Men have to do a lot of improv because you never know how the audience members that you pull up are going to react to it. It's just unfortunate, though. That's one of the things that they're very big on at the start of the show, is that video recording of the show is absolutely not allowed. And you'll see plenty of bootleg footage online still anyway, but just there's a lot of specific segments that I really like and things that they don't do in the show anymore that I can't really look back on. I just kind of have to remember what it was like. But yeah, I actually got pulled up on stage for one of the shows. So the segment, if you want to look for it online and try to find it, was called ear drumming. And so they had these drumsticks, and they had these little elastic cords on them. And basically with like Band-Aids, they would attach the little elastic bands to the tips of your ears. And then they would stand there and they would play your ears by moving the drumstick. What's kind of funny is that my mother actually also been used for that segment multiple times, actually. So we have like 3 or 4 pairs of these drumsticks in total. Just because, I mean, they're not going to peel the Band-Aid off of you when you have these drumsticks taped to your ears. You like kind of get to walk home with them. Just makes an interesting little souvenir from the show. I mean, that's another thing where they're technically just miming. The audio track for that is pre-recorded, and they're syncing to it, but at least it's not like, I don't know, not quite so bad as the other thing. Because that's the thing, is that when you have an instrument and it's a MIDI instrument, you're like, well, yeah, that's great and all, but how do I know that they're not just miming to a pre-recorded audio track in that case? Because, I mean, you're already 90% of the way there. Or at least with acoustics and it going through a microphone, in theory, you know, they're doing it properly. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, another one of their instruments that I would actually be interested in trying to build myself, because you can get all the supplies at like Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, and that's called the Drumbone. So it's like, works similar to a trombone where it has these sliding segments, and so it has like a membrane that you put on the end of it built out of rubber, and that's what you hit with the drumsticks. And then you can slide the pipe in and out. It has like a larger pipe and a smaller pipe, and you can slide them in and out of each other. And that changes the pitch of the note while it's being played. Just what's complicated about that instrument is that it does require all three of the Blue Man to play, because you have two separate sliding segments, and then the third Blue Man actually acts as the drummer, drumming on the instrument itself. What's neat is that, so the song starts out with the two slides separate from each other. So it starts out, you play on the first segment and you get the two different notes out of that. Then you play on the second segment and you get the two different notes out of that. And then they bring them both in range, and by alternating between the two of them, you get like three different notes going on. Then has a little section where they try to figure out how to make all this stuff work together. And then they get the two segments locked into place, and then that's when you get to the final part of the song where it's got the three notes that they play through, and that's when the band kicks in and actually like starts playing along, and you get the drums, and they actually use stranger instruments. Like they have a Chapman stick and a zither are the two primary instruments that you'll have in the band. The zither is one especially that nobody is used to, so like besides photo ops with the Blue Man at the end of the show, you can also get photos with the band, and I've heard some of the zither players have said that they'll have people approach them after the show and say, oh hey look, it's the DJ. And like from ground level, all you can see is this person wearing this bright neon leotard with this strange, like, tribal blacklight reactive face paint on. So you see them sitting there at what looks like this little table, and they're doing something with their hands. And so these people that aren't that familiar with these strange instruments will just see that and think, oh, you know, maybe they're like spinning vinyl, or, you know, they think they're the DJ. And so it's just kind of a funny thing. Usually they don't try to correct them. They just kind of smile and say, hey, thanks, or whatever. Go ahead and send a little fire up in the underwater attic there. Yeah, not only do they play weird instruments, they play them in unusual ways as well. There's a whole song that's built around this specific technique. So like for the Chapman stick, so you can play it using like tap style, or you can pick it, or if you're in Blue Man Group, what you do is you take a bass guitar string and you hold it kind of like how you would hold dental floss, and you bow across the strings on the Chapman stick with that, and it creates a very interesting sound indeed. So, like, the song that that's used in is called Mandel Groove. Like, if you took part of the, like, the Mandelbrot set, the fractal, and just kind of chopped it in half and added the word groove onto the end of it. And so that's how you'd find that. But you can hear what I'm talking about, though, if you, like, load up the video of that song. Anyway, we are getting into the spicy time in this match here. I had time, and I have to run all the way through this castle. This is nice and empty, no obstacles on the way there. Oh no, another water course. I want to start just burning these coins just so I don't end up out of the game. Yeah, I'll do that. Try to get some extra time. Please no star. And I got a star. I don't think the Switch even has a microphone on it anywhere, does it? It's not like you can... It hears you saying, please no star, and uses, like, voice recognition. Oh. I've got to pay attention to a little bit. Ooh, yeah, I have a pair that's doing that too. That weird black substance. Yeah, I know what you mean about it. Just starts peeling and getting all over the place. run. Out of time. Yeah. So this pair in particular is one that I use for when I'm doing exercise. What we got here? What even is this game? Who do we have here? Anybody recognize? Not really. Ask over here real quick. I basically just tried on that pair, to get as much of that stuff off as I could, because it doesn't really matter all that much. It was a pair that I use on my exercise bike, so I can hear the TV while I'm watching it. But basically, what just ends up happening, is that the foam padding ends up really... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just had that up when I was waiting for the times to get posted. I was also doing that before the first game started, so we could keep up with what was going on with him. Then I would be able to spectate once I started getting into games. But anyway, yeah, I'd probably want to cover the headphone foam with something that actually would work to wick the sweat away, because those things ends up getting... Yeah, I'm sure given enough time, the foam on that is going to end up super terrible as well if it's like any of that other foam, all that stuff from the 90s. Actually, my old Game Boy carrying case, it had foam padding in it that basically did that thing where it became all crumbly and rotted away to nothing. Well, I don't know. There's probably... Actually, if you could find a material that would wick it away and then evaporate it, and that would keep it from getting all soggy, because that's what happens to mine, is that after I'm, biking for a long enough period of time, I take the headphones off, and I can basically just take it and put the two sides of it together and smush it, and it'll, drip sweat out of it just because the foam gets so filled up with the sweat. So, whatever type of material that you'd wear on, exercise clothing, the type that pulls the sweat off of your body and then evaporates it really quickly, that would probably work well, unless it's super itchy. If that's the case, then you probably wouldn't want stuff itching around your ears. Taking a quick peek over at the other stream real quick. Yeah, actually something waterproof, if possible, might be a good option too, just to keep the, if you don't want it getting into the foam, because I could imagine that could end up getting really nasty and moldy if it got a lot of the sweat in the foam and it didn't dry out properly. I really wish I could have his stream unmuted just a little bit, but then with the setup right now, the audio would come through over here as well. Yeah. This is a good opportunity actually to grab some hydration, huh? There we go. And some more. Actually, if we got a minute, I could bring over the instrument I was talking about earlier, and maybe we could see it in action a little bit here. I'm not sure about the best. Oh. Hey, and they just got another raid. How about that? Yeah. Just reminded of the episode of Futurama where Fry gets the egg salad sandwich from the gas station bathroom. Forgot I had that. I don't want the controller falling all the way to the floor here. Here. Oh. Wait. Saw the screen switch. Is that next game? Okay, well, they'll probably be talking for a minute because I just had a raid, so... let's see. See, you can't really see that. Oh, let's see. Let's pick this up real quick. Yeah, there we go. So here's all of the tops of the tubes. Then the frame for it is made out of K'NEX. And I have tissues used for the padding around all the places where I don't want vibration to spread through. Kind of have like a suspended base down here to support the tubes, and I have that. Let's see if we can see this. Yeah, so I have like the kitchen drawer stuff here. Also to prevent the vibration, because when this didn't have any of this padding, what would happen is you'd smack one of the tubes and the vibrations would spread through the frame into all of the other... Oh, two? Okay, whoops. That's better, I can keep an eye back in. That actually helps. Oof. We'll get back to that in a second. We have a game about to start here. Oh wait, O2. Oops, I already missed it, huh? All right. Well, intermission then. Oof. Rip. Okay. Well, we have intermission here. I'm gonna go ahead and so I'll just turn that down for a minute. So we're going to have just the mic. Okay, let me see if I can actually set up the... Hey, what's going on, DFS? So we just missed the last lobby here that we were... So we were sniping start times off of Karu, because he is also streaming. This last game, he didn't give enough time for us to get into it properly. So we're just chilling and having a little intermission here. And I was just about to get my homemade instrument set up here so I could actually give a demonstration of it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, I think. Let's see if I can actually set up this tripod. That would help, because I could get us a good angle here for viewing this. Let's see, I'm gonna pick you all up. Oh wait, that's gonna be sideways. That is going to be... Okay, well, I can deal with that, actually. Put that there. Or does this not have the option to actually... Oh, the mount on this tripod doesn't actually have... well, y'all can deal with that for a little bit, I suppose. It's not Oh, okay. Last game. Gotcha. Let's see. Put this onto this. Move this a little bit closer. So the mic should pick this up pretty well. So here's how the notes are set up. I see that emote down there. It's very tiny from back here, but yeah, I see it. Did the audio come through on that okay? Were you able to hear it, or should I reposition the microphone a little bit? Give you all a few seconds for it to... So that sounded good? Go ahead and... Okay, awesome. Yeah, so that's what I got. So that's handy because I can do like that. See, stuff like that. And then from left to right, it just goes. That's also something I have to deal with too sometimes. If I hit it at a bad angle, the whole thing rocks a little bit here. Okay. It's cool too. You actually blow. This might not pick up so well, but you can actually blow across the top of these. Kind of get like a pan flute-ish sound out of it as well. So like patterns. The one that I like is actually alternating back and forth, so I can hit like... Yeah, that's a big one that you see a lot in certain Blue Man Group songs, is where they alternate back and forth to hit like the lower note, get that double thing going on there. Let's see, so whole song that I made for this, let me see here. So there we go. Let's go ahead and put this away for now, though. But yeah, this is fun stuff. Honestly, I think everybody ought to try to make their own, just like homemade musical instruments. The more creative and weird and different materials that you can come out of to make it, the better. Hey, how about that? We got Emmanuel in here as well. How's it going? Oh, hey, we got stickers and stuff going on too. How about that? Cool. Back to this. Well, let's say with that, it looks like we get to march to the beat of our own drum from here on out. So I can just delete the minutes from the end of this command here, and we'll see what we get. Yep. Held for something, I don't know, whatever, allow. I don't know what AutoMod's deal is. Sometimes it does such stupid things. 9:45, get the time dot. Okay, good. So that's why I have my command set up to add a whole minute to that. We don't end up desperately scrambling to get the game started at the right time. So 15 seconds. So just back here a little bit. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9:45. Also, I can get rid of that one now. And we are good to go. I can't go back on this one. I'll have to watch my own video back just so I can catch up on your chat here, because you were all the way down here when I was doing the playing of the music there, and probably missed some good stuff. All right, get back into my usual position. Oh, I've gotta reposition all the things. Looks like the mic got shifted up a little bit. Now it's blocking the bottom part of the tablet. Yeah, that was about the only downside to that instrument, is that even though it's made from what would like primarily be trash, the empty cardboard tubes that the candy came in, the candy itself was actually like extremely expensive because it was all stuff that had to be brought over from Japan. Fantastic. I'd say 90% of Twitch is built upon the wonders of the lurk. I don't have an exclamation point lurk command set up for everybody yet. At some point I'll get that taken care of, but for the time being, yeah. Doink, doink, doink. Oops, take this 10 coin block opportunity to move that down a little bit. So there's a couple things that I still need to tweak here. Like I need to make the font size on this tablet bigger, so I have an easier time of actually reading the thing. Actually, a more important thing that I would like, and I don't know how to take care of this. So Android tablets turn off the screen after a certain amount of inactivity. And the only way to get them to stay on is to first activate developer mode, and then you can go in there and it has an option for keep the screen on at all times while on the charger. So I got that taken care of. The other problem, though, that I can't seem to deal with at this point in time is after a certain amount of time, the screen actually dims, becomes darker. Ooh, steak. Hey, how's it going, Karu? Yeah. Actually, been streaming for quite some time before the Mario 35 thing started, but since Mario 35 has an expiration date on it, at least as of right now, you know, I want to make sure I get plenty of Mario 35 time in. Yeah, I actually even had a multi-command set up for us tonight because, you know, you were on. I'm like, hey, that sounds good. I can snipe your lobbies and we can all have some fun together. Yeah, this is interesting, though. Had to do real juggling act here, back and forth between time.is, your stream, and OBS and all of that. Every single day, more and more and more. I want to get a third monitor set up. Because 2 is okay for normal streamerly things, but Switch games, you know, all of a sudden your main monitor is now monopolized by the game, and so everything else gets kind of shoved off to the side there. And so it just becomes a juggling act. Actually, what would be nice is if I could, because I still have a little bit of room here in the desk. If I had like one more Android device, I could actually get my time.is running on that instead. Just as is, though, you know, I just kind of keep it off to the side. Yeah, this is basically the way it is, you know. It's you know, I actually saw a sick 6-monitor setup that somebody had where it was like 2 and 2 and 2, but he had some really wild mounting in order to get that all set up. DJing? Heck yeah. Yeah, I know that's some fun stuff. But yeah, it was some good games tonight, though, when we all got in together. I noticed it seemed like the game was throwing us in alt lobbies quite a bit there, but still managed to get a few really good ones in. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be catching up with you again next time. Tasty coins. You know, it's fun. I was watching a Japanese streamer here on Twitch, like really early this morning before I went to bed. And so he had kind of a notice on, so he had it listed as a English stream, but he had like a big disclaimer saying, "My English is terrible. I'm still trying to learn it." So I kind of hung out with him for a little while, and it was just kind of funny. Because you can just imagine what he sounded like when he got into 1.3 and started talking about, I want all of this. Come on up. There we go. It's like with his accent talking about, like, I hate this stage. He just was kind of repeating that over and over again. All these tasty Potaboos, and I don't have any way to claim them right now. I'd rather keep the coins. So anyway, has anybody gotten together and had like a Potaboo farming party any of these days where just everybody picks castles and everybody just tries to spam all the Potaboos back and forth between each other? Like, I was thinking an underwater farming day would be interesting to do as well, just to knock out all the rest of those gray cheaps. Uh-oh. That... Well, that's going to make things interesting. So I'll just have to remember that if it shows up with an invisible name, it's Crack. Also, hi, Diana. Yeah, so I have my own custom-made chat client for Twitch that I use for my tablet. The only problem is that it's a black background, and your name, instead of showing as a dark gray, shows up as black text on a black background, so I end up not being able to see that. But yeah, hugs and kisses. How's everybody doing today? Oh, this is also getting a little bit spicy here. Okay, there we go. Oop. Ooh. I'll eventually start to recognize I need to kind of take my time on this level instead of taking fish to the face after fish to the face over and over again. Whoop. Momentum control. Keep everything in its place. Whoop. Oops. Glanced down for a second and got what I deserved there. Spin. Grab. Okay. Hey, at least the item box cooperated. Oop, gotcha. Ah, yes, and now is the time to actually be playing properly for time. Gotcha. Oops. So distracted by that Bowser, I missed my 20 coins back there. Oh well. Oh, wrong way. It's like one of two things. I either need to improve at landing on top of Koopas and sending them the direction that I want properly, or what I need to do instead is just be more consistent with stomping on them and then landing in front of them. But that's the problem there. You run the risk of hitting the enemy that's behind the Koopa. Decisions. At least I'm getting much better at recognizing when it's a stacked, like two Koopas right on top of each other, and I know that they're going to cancel each other out. Too many times where I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to send that, and it'll clear the way for me, and it just nopes itself right out of existence. Whoop. Vanilla Kaizo. Oh, come back. There we go. Yeah, perfect. You know, I should probably put this down to attackers now, huh? Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Oop. Upstairs Bowser, but sometimes you don't need the Bowsers that badly. There we go. We can only hope. So if I can't get this other opponent to also target me, though, I don't think we're going to have as much chance of getting the party started. Hey! Ninja fish. Swooping in. Nope, come on. Okay, well, that'll do. Oop. I wanted to go ahead and get that roll out of the way then. But yeah, that's exactly what I was concerned with, that it would give me the POW. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Alright, yes, I'll take that. Take that, okay. No, see, I want like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oop. All right, 6-2. Or the stage that I don't know very well. Perfect. Okay, well, I remember where that is. Oh. So it would have been great if I'd kind of retained some more information from the last special battle that this was featured in, but it's kind of all evaporated. Hey, KO for win. Nice. Put this back over here and see what we got. I do wish I could read both of those. So, is anybody from here in on this one, or did you all arrive after the last game was started? Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I forgot to turn that back up after I was playing on the candy tubes earlier. Well, thank you for letting me know. Yeah. Actually, no, like this. No. I should just program that to skip it if it's even. Because, see, I don't like doing it on even, because then you end up accidentally sniping other people's lobbies as well. So, yeah, 26 minutes and 5 seconds is when the next game starts. Nice opportunity for... Oh, and thank you for that as well. There's a good question. Should I actually try to get a proper webcam next as my next upgrade? Or do you actually prefer the command for fixing it? Because, I mean, I know that's weird, but I kind of think it's something fun at the same time. Yeah? Well, sounds good to me. Actually, something else, speaking of, it hasn't been used yet this stream, which anytime you want to, if you want to, you can. That's why that certain other command is in there. And I just blew past our time, didn't I? I did. That's always what happens. I start talking and then I miss the time. Oh boy. Oh, then I guess it's technically an alt game now, isn't it? If everybody started on the correct time. Guess I can just do this while I wait for everybody. Sure, why not? Oh, I went right over the top of that. Oof. This is one of those courses that I always become completely covered in rust on it if I haven't touched it in a while. Interestingly enough, it's not the springboards that I actually have the trouble with, it's everything else. Whoop. Slip right off of the back of that one that time. So I could just as well leave this on this for now, even though it's a bit goofy. So yeah, just give me a heads up when everybody else is ready to go again. Meanwhile, I will sit here in my 6-3 purgatory. There we go. Yeah, I didn't do so bad that time. Actually, what I saw Squidstream do is just take a running jump and just attack it that way. Yeah, I guess that is probably more consistent. Really, it depends on whether there's enemies in the way or not. Yeep. Yeah. See, I get the jump off, but I missed the platform. That's the problem there. What I should probably do is just practice all of the different routes instead of just trying the one thing over and over again, because, I mean, that's how it is. Dynamic route changes based on what kind of enemies you got in the level. That is the one thing, though, that... Whoop. Right over the top. was I thinking here? If you could turn on Lakitu Party in the practice as an option, that would be the best thing to be able to practice at any time. Okay. There we go. This is like the hardest thing to practice too. Because unless you go in with a group, you're all intentionally trying to get the party started as early as possible. You don't get any good chances to practice it. I need to get into some more games though where I can just watch and pay more attention to how you get on top of the stack, because that's the main thing that I have problems with. I can sort of manage to roll firepower and then climb my way up. Oop. Losing like both the power-ups in the process, and then I roll again to try to recover. And then it ends up giving me a POW instead and wiping the whole party off the screen. Kind of defeating what I was going for. Oops. Oh well, need to practice all the things, so that's good. Actually, I should practice the stairs. Practice the stairs at the end of 8-1. Actually, all of the broken staircases, I like don't have to. Whoa. It's like the Newton's Cradle desk toys right there, where you pull the ball at the end and then it goes click, clack, back and forth. Yeah, I don't have the confidence to rush any of the stairs. Actually, I like it when any of the stairs are filled up with red Koopas, then you can just kind of pull off, because bounces are like way easier to pull off than just trying to climb your way up. That's what would be handy in practice mode, the ability to actually select which part of the course you want to start from, instead of having to play through the whole thing just to get one shot at practicing it and have to start all over again. Because of the difference in physics, you know, I can't even use like save states on vanilla SMB1. Use that for practice. Right. Green mush there. Pipe there. You know what I actually had an idea to do sometime is to just go through and load up the PDF of the NES Game Atlas and just go over course by course and point out how horribly incorrect all of the maps are. There's a ton of power-ups that are marked in the wrong place or not marked at all. There's all sorts of other issues like that. Remember how much I hated the one block jump here when I was a kid. Oh no, that was pretty smooth. Ooh. Too bad I can't see what's going on. That sounds good. How many left? Alright, sounds good. I missed the last start time, so we're just waiting on that to finish. 4 left? Okay. Right on. A few stretches in. So there's a specific place in 8.2 that I also need a lot more practice at. Come back to me. Oop. Okay, yeah. See 4 blocks like this. I'm used to 4-1 and expecting there to be something hidden up here now. That's not the way it be. Oof. That's not nice. Bounce off the bottom bullet bill straight up into the top one. Is that right here where you can hide from him? Yeah. And then he bounces right over the top. Whoop! Ooh. Oh yeah, yeah. That would be a super interesting jump, yeah. I'll take a look at that when I get over there. Oof, gotcha. Yeah, because you gotta... need to like... Or is it just... So you gotta start over here, don't you? Because you need that horizontal momentum. Advance the... Okay, yeah. Whoops. Hey, there we go. Yeah, and then the pinch effect on the collision keeps me up there. Pretty handy. Yeah. Nice. Ooh. There we go. This is a nice little setup too, huh? Heard about the infinite bullet bounce though. Not sure where the setup is for that though. Saw the conversation that Boondat was having in Squidstream's channel the other day. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. All sorts of terrible spam over there. Let's take a look. Ah, yeah, and then we also have this horrible thing right here. It's kind of similar. If we just look, so the only way I've managed to get up there was with a bullet coming in off the side from the right place and then bounce up. Just before... Ah, okay, yeah. Oof, ouch. Ah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Let's kind of like rush to this time instead of... Oops. Advanced a little too far. Actually, it was further up, wasn't it? Oh, here. Yeah, I got lots of good opportunity for this, but getting them in sync... Yeah, I can see where this is problematic. Well, how's that other game going? You're getting pretty close now, huh? Ooh. They managed to get the party started. Oh. GG. Awesome. GG. Ah, okay. Alrighty. 4210. Put that in front. Keep my eyeballs focused on it. Get this all queued up and ready to go. Refresh. 4210. Okay. 4210. Oh yeah, I've been doing stuff for a while, huh? Yeah, especially long ass delay there. Yeah. Okay. 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. 2335? 2335, okay. Perfect. Yes, I have a emote from... Can I get... Oh, wait. Oh well, I have the GLHF emote that I could have thrown in there, but okay. Ooh, nice to actually have some attackers. So far, so good. Pretty standard start, though. 1-1 to 1-2. I've never gone looking for that sort of thing. I think it would be funny to find like a clip or something of somebody that downloaded the game, fired it up, played their very first game, and accidentally wandered into one of the Japan lobbies. I'd just love to see their reaction to that. time for a KO. Also nice to have full time for a while, because it means I can revert to my devious ways of spamming the fireball button. Bad habit, but it's just so much more satisfying when you know that each press of the B button means a single dead enemy. And as long as I remember to switch back to playing the game properly when I got some time to fill in, it's all good, I guess. Ooh. Gotta hate that turning around when you don't want to, though. Ah. Alright. Still feel like moving shells should be able to cross one-tile gaps. And they probably do in the later Mario games, don't they? Of course, there's a lot of things sometimes I think, I wish this game did this, or I wish this game did that, but then I remember, oh right, 1985. It's gonna take a second to see what it wants real quick. Oh, okay. It's always lovely, isn't it, though, how the Twitch app just kind of decides to give you the notifications whenever it feels like it. Like another channel that I follow, they have Me6 set up on their Discord server to post when they go live. And the thing likes to be as much as 15 minutes late sometimes, getting the message out. I always just comment in their chat, "Thanks, Me6." When I've already been watching the stream for like 10 minutes or so. Of course, as far as Discord bots go, that one is so mainstream that it's probably just extremely overloaded. You got so many servers using it. It's no wonder that it takes so long for it to post anything. Actually, that was completely unnecessary. Oh well. Ooh, tasty. Alright. Need to grab this. What else? I need to get over to you. Yes. Oh, hello. Well. Okay, that works. Oh. Of course Bowser's gotta go and jump right over the top of it, huh? Kinda not prepared coin-wise for this to be starting at this point. Okay. Eep, eep. Okay, got it. Yeah, the duck and slide power-up and 10 coin block here is Yes, that's right. But I always forget that one's there. This would especially be a good time for going to it as well, because of all the party that's trying to get started here. Okay, good. At least that's not the one that cancels the jump. Okay, that works. Yeah. Oh, another Podoboo. Aw. Yeah, I should have anticipated. That's my biggest killer there, is not rolling in time when the star is about to run out. Okie dokie. So, B-Boy. Not you, okay. P-chan. Which I can't read this, I just recognize because you have the one that looks like a pretzel, so I remember that instead. Shortcut. DTG. Matthias. Oh, Matthias just popped Diana. And Shadow. Okay. So everybody's pretty set for time except for Diana, but you'll get there. In the meantime, go back over here and... come on, how do I... Where is the thing for that? There's a problem if you open the emote picker on OBS. It likes to get all weird and not let you close the thing. Okay, there we go. Okay, back to checking in on everybody. Hey, there we go. In 8-4 even. It's a good location for the party to be happening. It's almost good temptation to loop it there. That's the problem though, when you get the ceiling, that entire top row remains pretty inaccessible. Back in over here. Just take a quick look around at everybody. I have a lot of problems lately with my left ear. Probably end up having to visit ENT and get it taken care of. Oh boy, B-Boy, looks like you are in a tight situation here. Ooh. And next, ooh. Shadow, that is an unfortunate place to find yourself as well. Ouch. Okay, so now we're just down to DTG, Pichan, and Not You. Ooh, 7-4. Yeah, sometimes I probably could have placed one higher if I had just waited for the timer to run out instead of making a last-ditch run for it. Ooh, timered to death in the maze for Not You. So it's down to DTG versus Pichan. Ooh. Bad time to be arriving in the castle, huh? Yeah, party is definitely what is needed here. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Could be anybody we... back to that. Could be anybody we know down here. Maybe? Working my way up. Okay, so Matthias in 7th. 6th place for Diana. 5th place for B-Boy. 4th place for Shadow. 3rd for Not You. 2nd for Pichan. 1st for DTG. So GG everybody. Yeah. Right on. Okay, so looks like 57 of 55 is going to be our next game. Let's go with 2-1 this time. Give everybody a little extra coin opportunity here. Alrighty. Thanks for being here, Shadow, and catch you next time. I'm definitely going to be jumping on the specials. See what they're all about here. See what it feels like. I'm going to get a good idea from the picture, and in theory what it's going to be like. 33-35. Phil. But you never really know until you actually get into it and get your hands dirty. I remember getting in on the stream back when Carl Sagan 42 was still playing this, and I think that Boondat was involved in that, but I remember that for like one of the games we got 6-3 as the very first course in a regular 35 player battle, and it was amazing. Don't think I've ever seen that happen since then. Yeah, it definitely left me wondering how you even get a... I don't remember what level account was that he was using for that. How you managed to unlock all of the courses without leveling up. So you'd have to, like, perfectly empty your coins completely out to 0 every match, wouldn't you? Go. Blip, blip. Oh, number 17 KO'd. Oh yeah. I definitely need to look into that a little bit harder, getting the script set up to have it automatically switch in and out of the scene for that while the game is running. So my idea for that was just to have it use basic image recognition library, look for the Mario sprite, which is up on the corner with the player count, and use that to determine whether it should be on this scene or the other scene. So I figure that should work pretty well. And there I go again, muscle memorying that. So it was kind of a 3 Goomba stairs, but not quite in the way that I am used to it being. I'll just call it like a 2.5. Yeah, farm up a few more Great Cheep Cheeps. I just haven't checked my stats page lately to see how I'm doing on those. I don't know if anybody knows off the top of their head once I have a chance to say whether 2-2 or 7-2 has more Gray Cheep Cheeps in it than the other. Kinda get them farmed out a little bit faster. We go. And back to 1-2, of course. Ooh. I love that whenever a Koopa actually spawns up on the top part. So I can get the coins and still get the shell combo at the same time. See, that's the order I want to be doing it in. Grab the coins first, then grab the power-up. That's unfortunate as well. I have to remember to say, I mean, I should have figured that was exactly the moment when I had my earbuds off. I'll remember to say thank you for the raid next time I see Karu. And also thank you for the follow as well. I need to make a custom notification for raids too. So I got the one I made for follows, but haven't gotten anything for anything else yet. Whatever, I'll skip that. Oops. But yeah. See, I noticed that the follower count was up to 41 in the little thing in OBS earlier. The activity feed was apparently scrolled down a little bit, so it didn't show any of the new stuff. Oh. I'll just nope out on this one. Yeah, no reason to take a 5-1 I don't need, and then have to suffer through a 2-3. Be a little bit more enthusiastic about that option during end game. And the Hammer Brothers working their way over to me now, huh? Oops. It's almost kind of sad to get a 5-1 and a 3-2 in before even hitting the red time. Oh, well, there comes red time. Didn't get a third. No. Yep. Oh, 6-3. Hello. We got blooper in the way. Oop. Okay. I mean, you know, it has to make me wonder about that. As far as I know, the Switch doesn't have a microphone built into it anywhere. I mean, you gotta wonder. Whoa. Okay. Kinda wanna get here as soon as possible, huh? Oops. Hey, there we go. Perfect positioning of that. Whatever, I'm out. Ooh. And tasty time for this as well. But of course all this is going to be happening now, huh? I'd like to be better equipped for this, but it doesn't want to cooperate. Wait, why am I rolling then? Okay, whatever, pal, that works. Ah! Ooh, ouch. It would be nice if they at least sometimes not get, like, right up next to the pipes. Okay, this is good. Another one. Oh, great. Oh, nice. Okay, and there. Hey, another perfect paratroopa placement. Oh. No. Ah, of course it despawned the stuff, huh? Oh well. That was my only thought there was, okay, I'm gonna loop this, and I was like, oh wait, no I'm not. Okay. We got P-chan again, and DTG, and Diana. Ooh. Aw. Red timered to death. DTG over here. For real Nintendo, though, LNR on this screen to cycle between active players would have been perfect. Okay, there we go. GG everybody. So DTG took home first today, P-chan in second, and Diana in third. Ah, there you are, B-boy, down in sixth. And we got Not You in 10th. Wrath.png. And then we have all of the little character art faces too. Those are neat. Okie doke. Oh, yeah. Good thing to keep in mind there. So yeah, next at 1550. Oh, ouch. Well, I'd say 50% of this is knowing the best time to run and the best time to walk. What is it there? 1550, yeah, just refreshing my memory. Actually, sure, why not? 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. There we go. Alrighty, sounds good. Ooh, 33 lobby, huh? Alrighty, B-boy. Thanks for stopping by. I will catch up with you later. It's always weird to see the not full lobbies. It's like, what's the timing on that? When do you have to drop out to actually get that to happen? Early enough, I'll take this. Farm up a few more fishies. I bet the only ones that are annoying are the ones that go right into the wall at the wrong time. Whoop. You just gotta wait for him to come back out the other side. Actually, I'm curious now, are those enemies even static spawn locations, or is it RNG? Like, never have a good opportunity to look down at the timeline to see if they're on there or not. I know the bridge level, so it's definitely a continuous stream of spam. Something I've never cared enough to do is to play through every single one of these levels, taking every single route, and just timing it, and dividing like number of coins by number of seconds just to see which coins are actually worth getting. Like on a purely time to coin ratio basis. Of course, min-maxing everything that heavily would probably kill a lot of the fun out of the early game as well. Might as well send out a Bowser. It's cheap enough. Sure, go ahead, I can... I'm not sure what... how high up on the leaderboards I would place myself as far as that goes. I've definitely gotten a lot better, though, since this game first started. It's like I tell everybody, this game is just like a million tiny lessons. And I have a story to tell about most of these pits. The question is just whether or not I remember what I did wrong last time long enough to not make the same mistake again in the future. What am I at now? Like 20 double star, I think? But really that just tells you that you managed to farm a lot of coins up. Kind of hoping that that fireball would have hit that instead of doing what it just did. Oh. Yeah, there's a few specific things that I still need to get much better at, but there's not enough opportunities to practice them. Oop. Ah. Alright. I like cloud surfing. Never get a decent enough Lakitu party most of the time to be able to practice that for very long. That's the main thing I have issues with, is actually climbing up to the top of the screen. Hello, Hammer Bowser. What's that off of? Not quite. Need to... okay, that works. So I still want to send all of these out. I need that. There we go. Yeah, I like that jump for that power-up. First day playing this, I would try over and over and over to get up there. I set myself a limit. I'm like, okay, I'll make 3 attempts at that jump, and if I don't get the power-up by then, I'll just keep going. And now I can usually grab it. Oh. 6th place. KO. Boop. Yep, we got the party starting up. Oh, and there's the red time. Of course, I want to send out plenty of the spinies too. Gonna clear the little death pit there. No. Just do that to clear the screen and then resume. And I do want that, preferably without... okay. There we go. Come here. Yes, there we go. Yeah, it is a amazing game. Still has a lot more potential and possibility to it. Alright, if it's gonna be doing that, then I should actually just be kind of stalling a little bit. Okay, well. Not quite what I... okay, guess that works. Send it. And of course that's what it's going to do now. It's just going to be like, oh, you need a star. And here's another star. And another. It's too bad that there's no real good cue for how long your iframes are going to last. So at least with the music changing, like with the star, I usually push it right up to the, so it's like da 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 da. That last note, that dut, is where I cut it off at. Oh, and actually should it? Yeah, that's not great. Roll it. Something good, please. Oh, that was not something good. And that's... okay. Hey, well, thank you. I was glad to have you here. Ooh. That was pushing it way too close there. Oh, mama. Climb. No? Okay. Wanted to climb to the top there, but it's like, nope, I'm gonna pow this stuff back down. Alright, I want the box that is covered up by the spam. I want this one that I also can't see either. Can't. Alright. E. Okay, there we go. And there goes once again. It's like, yep, star. Oh, I should have waited. Alright. Time to try the stalling. Roll this right around. Right around. See, I don't know how close I can push my luck on that one, so... alright. Okay. Now I'm on... No. Stay on top. Nope. Get back on? Okay. Ah. Grab the junk at the bottom. Alrighty, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening, or rest of your day if it's still morning. Alright, oh. A little bit too far forward there. Can I get rid of... No! Oh! Sniped from beneath. Oh, so we have Diana in 4th. Hey, Jesus or Jesus, whichever. And there's the pretzel. Is that P-Chan all the way down here? Alright, who we got left? Got Not You and DTG. Ooh. Stuck in the maze. Ah, yeah, just a bit of difference in the coins here. Ooh. Let's just stay over... Ooh, is that... Ooh, 6-3. Okay, well, I'll stay over here. I want to see the underwater version of this. Okay, yep, and then waiting for it to fill up again. So yeah, I stay at the top for as long as possible. And then go for the coin spins. After taking the damage. Back over here, though. Ooh, yeah, this is a tight spot. Okay, well, it's still good. You can get... Okay, nice. So you got fully powered up and still got your star. So that was like the best. Ooh. Well, not too bad, but you would definitely much rather be down there getting that time, huh? And waiting for his timeline to fill up. Yeah, I guess they don't. They're not going anywhere, so make it over there first. But at the same time, he still had the star going just then, so... Oh, I guess this is a lot like... living from one-up mushroom to one-up mushroom. About like living from paycheck to paycheck. Alright. So there we go. GG everybody. DTG with your first and not you in second. Yeah, definitely. That was definitely very, very tight there. Back this out here. Oh, I need a unhydration. So if you want to go ahead and do that next one. And then just give me a shout when you're ready for the next one after that. And I will be back in a bit. Alrighty. So, good night. Crack the whip. It was good having you here. And catch you some other time. So yeah, while I was downstairs, I also picked up one glass full of ice. And one coffee. Put the two together. Get iced coffee. Oh, and I gotta say thank you as well for a, where's that? Where's this one? Yeah, thank you for another follow that we had earlier from, King Flex Tape. I don't know if this is like a problem with Streamlabs not working properly tonight as well or something. Because I'm not using Streamlabs OBS, I'm just using regular OBS, but I'm still using Streamlabs for the notifications because I just added it as a browser source to the scene. I can test this real quick actually, just by loading up the website. Or actually no, I have a bookmark for this. Streaming alert box. Okay, so that's the actual one. This other one's the one I want. Begin with Twitch. Change the way this works. Kind of looks like they did. Where is the... Okay, yeah, so that does... At least it's working now. Anyway, time to get this coffee poured here. I'm gonna practice here while we wait. I'm gonna practice 8-3 with a small start. Wait, and apparently remembered what it was set to. What on earth is it loading when it's just sitting there doing that? It's not playing online, it's just... Okay. Oof. Almost, but not quite. It's the main thing I've found with Hammer Brothers is just gotta... That was smooth. I need more practice small in general. Just in actual matches, you don't want to ever be small for too long. Whoops. Luckily that wasn't too far. Just gotta get in here. Oof. Yeah. take care of them before their initial delay from their first hammer runs out. Oh. Actually, that was probably what the thing about this was too, is that during the last special where this was being an issue, was that they started you with large instead of firepower or small. So run in here. Oh. No, not that either. Got rid of him at least. I'll get that, but if I started with super, that would be fire by now. Yeah, timing that is like perfect. That they like to do their little jump right when I get over here. Bye-bye, mushroom. Yeah, and then that's where you run into trouble. Alright, get into the danger zone. Wait for it. Ah, you had the hammer up. I was like, looked over to the other thing, I was like, 34, what is there 34 notifications for? Yeah, a whole bunch of who knows what. Anyway, what kind of time are we looking at here? 3:15? Yeah. It's actually getting to be about time where I am ready to look for somebody to raid here. But do we have anybody else that is doing the lobbies? Yeah, I actually don't see anybody else that has viewer lobbies in their title, so keep the party rolling. And then we get this thing down here that just likes to spontaneously lose its connection. Quick look at this though while we're doing this. Oh, it looks like that thing has a problem too, so. Oop. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I mean, I guess now is as good a time as any then. But if anybody else wants to do one more game, if you can just kind of reach over and kind of smash some random letters on your keyboard and hit enter real quick if you want to do one more game and you're not done with the one that I had to sit out on. Otherwise, I was just going to go ahead and pick out somebody here to send our raid on to in the Mario 35 category. Okay, then I think I got somebody picked out for us. So... Yeah, I might end up just going through this stream and picking out a few clips instead of actually keeping the whole VOD around like I usually do, because it was a bit of an odd start, I have to say. I don't know, I'll think about it. In the mean... Oh, okay. Alright, well, this looks fine to me, I suppose. Get this ready to go too. It's like I usually say, thank you everybody for watching, thank you everybody for the games today. And if anybody happens to be watching any part of this that makes its way to YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube.
Later. Bye-bye.